Yo, what's up, guys? Oh, this is crazy. I can't believe I'm actually doing this. All right, I'm gonna wait. Oh, I'm stressing right now so bad, bro, because I'm trying not to show my face right now, and I'm just freaking out. So, gonna wait for somebody to join. If you're watching this in the replay, yo, I'm gonna hop on my phone if you don't mind, because if you like my phone, it's like an iPhone 12 or 2. I'm gonna mute it so I don't have to listen to my own voice. Yeah. Trust. Dude, check out these sunglasses. Okay. Alright, my phone isn't working. Anyway, so I just want to take a second to point this thing out. My sister made it for me. It's Battlefronts history. That's so cool. Yo! Oh, dang it. Somebody left. I thought someone was here for a second. I was freaking out. Alright, so let's hop right into it with our first items. We have this one's I've had for a long while. I don't know why I haven't been using it more, but like in the first like 6 months of my channel or first 6 months of having this, I really used it. So this one's pretty cool. It's drilled hole in the center. I was thinking about repainting it. Like maybe that's something you guys would be interested in. It's unscrewable, so okay. Two pieces. Yo, is anyone gonna hop on, bro? I'm live. Ugh, nerds. You're not nerds. I didn't say that. Oh, who's that? Hello? I have chat on. Do I have chat on? Can you chat? Anyway, I'm gonna do what I promised I'd do. I have this. I can't show all of this because YouTube's kind of picky. So I have this bayonet. This is a World War One French bayonet. So stabbed myself. This is a World War One French bayonet. A lot of people, well, everybody used it during the First World War. Dude, I'm so awkward when I can't edit. It has a nickel handle, so that's cool. Because think about it. Look at the comparison. We have rusty here, and then we have perfect here. It's crazy. It's awesome. Moving on, I have the only P38 can opener. These things are awesome. I used this one for the first time the other day. Absolutely loved it. These things are awesome. They're super easy. Well, I mean, they're field can openers. Yeah, I mean, YouTube's so picky. I got a Garrison cap. These things are so random. Like, they're cool and all. You can't really see what's going on, but I mean, I removed the pin because Tiny Remus was like, those don't belong on there. They have to have gold piping. Well, I mean, I honestly, if I do that, I'd totally be picking on people too. Moving on, I have this D-Day bag I got when I was there. Pretty cool. You know, I don't know why I'm doing this. Nobody's here. Oh, what's up? Who's this 101st Airborne? What's up, bro? Good to see you. How you been? What's up, man? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing great. As you can see, I'm just chilling in my room. First live stream ever. Just kind of crazy. Thank you so much for coming. I can't believe you're here right now. I thought I was gonna be totally alone. Yo, check. I want to show you something. Look, check out what my sister made for me. She has this pen and she printed it on, and it looks great. I absolutely love it. I'm gonna hang it up, or maybe I'll send it to one of you guys. Would that be interesting? All right. I'm supposed to be doing this. I love to chat. I've got a ton of Vietnam era coins. These are really cool. Thank you. This is crazy, bro. It's like I love the look of old coins. I don't know. I'm not a collector. I don't collect this stuff. But personally, I just like look at that. Oh, sorry. It's just cool. Um Moving on. This is my most boring bag. Or bin. I promise you it gets a lot cooler. Yo, who else is in the chat right now? Who's the lucky number 2? Oh, he left. All right. I also have 2 World War II era nickels. You're from Britain. You don't know what these are. So I also have okay. This is cool. So during the First World War there was this base. The name escapes me. It's Fort Dumont in France during First World War, and I stole a little barbed wire while I was there. I pretty damaged. I hurt my finger pretty good because it was all rusty. Terrible. Do not do that. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Do not do that. Don't. Yeah. That was a horrible idea. Sorry. I also have this like default super cheap Amazon helmet net. These things are interesting because they have elastic. I mean, who else is in the chat right now? Yeah, okay. Whatever. So elastic bands around, they're cool. Moving on. So this is a Bundeswehr watch. So not World War II. These are not World War II. These are modern day, kind of crappy officers' watches. It was a gift. They're cool. This one doesn't really work anymore. Okay, so I'm done with my most boring box. That was the most boring box. So I'm gonna move this. Oh, my neck. You can't see that. Okay, I have a second, much fuller, much cooler box. Starting off, I have an original World War II canteen. Ignore that. This is cool because it has gold. Guys, I don't see enough canteens to understand this, but can anyone explain to me what this is? Like, why is mine gold? Is mine like special? Is mine better than your guys's? So it has both pieces, as you can see. I am really annoyed because the cup like rim part is like messing with the like destroying the cover, and it's really annoying. I don't know if it's real gold. It'd be cool if it was real gold, but if it's probably not. It's the U.S. Army. Moving on, I was scammed by this guy. Facebook Marketplace, guys. Facebook Marketplace is so sketchy. He sold me a bunch of these pins, and most of them aren't even World War II. I don't even know if they're real. I mean, they got some cool ones. I mean, for like Vietnam reenactments, they're kind of cool. Got this. That's a for the army. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure these are all army. I got a couple silver ones. Dang, that was close. I just saw that out of the corner of my eye. I got a couple silver ones. Almost accidental face reveal right there. Guys, alright. I'm gonna go out and say this live. I know, this sucks. No face reveal. Yeah, no, face reveal. Can you guys hear me okay? Like, is that an issue? Am I good on audio? Can you guys hear me okay? Hello? Do I sound good? Blah, blah, blah. I can't sing. Please don't make me do that. Okay, I'm gonna assume that my audio's okay. Yo, absolute shout out to 101st Airborne K4D. You're an absolute legend, bro. Hopping on so absolute fine. Oh, all right, great, thank you. You, dude, like absolute number one, bro. Thank you so much, bro. I'm so happy. So this is a face paint. So sorry. This is a face paint. So you just like put it on here. Let me show it to you. It's kind of old because it's like Afghanistan, so 2010. And something I absolutely love about the U.S. Army is they say everything backwards. You can't really say it on this. So this one's paint, comma, face, comma, camouflage. So you're supposed to read it backwards, but it's I always like saying, most people like saying, actually, it's paint, comma, face, comma, camouflage, which is kind of cool. Sorry, moving on. I have a bunch of paratrooper scrim. Check it out. Ooh, colors. I have green. I have like brownish. I have brown. Ooh, parachute script. I can't talk today. Sorry. Long day at school. Okay, and then I got some. I had some old like original boot blousers. I don't know where they went, but I have these like cheap Amazon ones. These are cool. Like I'm not hating on Amazon. I am not an Amazon hater. Um they're kind of cool. They work just as well. I've tested it. So all of this stuff is of course a mixture of like real and or replicas and originals. Um this has got to be I found one of them. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yes, light brown. Thank you. So I have this. No, I'm not being rude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That sounded so rude. Yeah. So I have this awesome just belt. What do you guys call these things? Like I just call them belts, and people always get mad at me. I'm like the belt, and then I make videos with them, and then I like look up the I don't look it up. Like I type up what I'm trying to think, and I have to think 10 minutes before I really remember what they're called. Uh, I'm gonna say basic web belt because I'm gonna be flamed after this. Okay, pistol belt. All right. Thank you. I appreciate it. Moving on to, I like to call it the era of buying stuff exclusively from Amazon. Ugh, ugh, yeah. I know you can't tell what these things are, but they're supposed to be boot gaiters. Ugh, ugh, ugh. And then, if you watched my video abroad, I don't know why I call it abroad. Um, I got a single boot gator from this guy. He was like, "You can just have it." And I was like, "Sweet, free boot gator." Um, it just looks better, and I'm desperately trying to find a second one because I'm trying to pay nothing for it, but it's just naive of me. I've got a ton of one of them has my name on it, so I'm not going to show you that one, but I have this one with my old channel name on it. Oh, pistol belt? Yeah, the pistol belt's original. Sorry, I keep forgetting to check the chat. So this one is my old channel name. I don't think you knew me before I changed my name. Who knows? But yeah, so this was a Christmas gift. They look good. I mean, I'm not complaining. And then I'm very carefully cover my name. Then I have these ones. So these ones are older. I got them when I was like, what, 10? So technically, it's my first item. Would you look at that word? Another binge short. I like to label mine. It's annoying when you're trying to track down certain items to put it back, but it's very helpful when you're trying to, well, look for it to begin with. So, ooh, World War II. So, okay. I don't know. All right, I'm covering my camera so you don't see me. Reaching down and grabbing the last one. What do you mean, like live streams or? So somebody said I should start doing that, like live streams or? I'm confused. I'm confuzzled. Okay. Now we're going into the fun stuff. This, I call it my beater 10,000. I like hitting people. No. Dang it! I keep dropping the tops. YouTube, please don't demonetize me. Label my boxes? Yeah, you should do that. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought so fast. It's not even funny. Okay, yeah, German grenade. Nothing twists, sadly, but I got it good for a good deal, like $15. So nothing serious, nothing. So I have my first video ever. I'm wondering if you saw that video. Probably not, because well, it's 6 months old. Oh, this is a Brownie Target 620 World War II camera. Believe it or not, it's actually in the back of a lot of World War Wisdom's videos. You have a Brownie Target. Oh, you watched it. Oh, sweet. Dude, you were an absolute legend, bro. Like, actually, dude, like, I cannot express how awesome you are, bro. Shout out to you. Oh, dude, shout out to you. Alright? Shout out to you, bro. Okay, time for another backwards reading episode. We've got the case, comma, carrying. There you go, bro. Case, comma, carrying. My favorite. Okay. Moving on to the severely limited amount of patches I have. I have this World War II one. Oh, you're good, bro. I got this World War II one. It's I don't even know. All I know is it's World War II. I don't know anything else about it. I'm thinking it has something to do with Romania. Cause well, you know, you know. But anyway, moving on. This is like my prized patch, which is not saying much, but it is. Oh, who joined? Can you type in the chat, please? Please. I'm not dissing, but I feel like 101st Airborne has been carrying in the group chat or the chat right now. Got a 27th Armored Division patch. This is cool, like really cool. I love this thing. Put this aside. And then it took me quite a while to figure out what this patch was because well I hadn't seen any of it. This is actually default training patch. So apparently you find a lot of these because a lot of soldiers took them off when they got their unit patches. I don't. That's what I was told. I feel like that doesn't make sense. I'm gonna continue to do research. Like, destroy me in the chat if I'm wrong. Moving on. I've got this lovely box full of M1 clips. So we have this clip. Oh, a third person. This is so awesome. I have this clip. You guys, you wanna hear the sound? Should I? Come on. Should I? I'm gonna take that as a yes. Oh yeah. There's so much more. It's better when you hit it the ground, but I always get paranoid. I'm like, ugh, don't drop it. Aha. Yes. Okay. There's two of them in here. Okay. We're getting to the end of our boxes. Don't worry. I have helmets. We still have to go through the helmets, and we still have to go through the uniforms. You're gonna have to bear with me here because I still have like a lot of covering camera, making sure everything's good. This is cool. This is a first aid kit. It still has the original stuff in it. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking you're gonna see a tin in here. Wrong. You will not be. Ah, my finger. You're not gonna be seeing a tin in here. You're gonna be seeing. No, don't break it. You're gonna be seeing this thing. Cardboard. So this is a small aid dressing. Very enticing. There's still like plastic wrap on it, so that's pretty cool. Oh, I'm still done. Oh, 222. Yo, we should low-key get World War Wisdom on here. That'd be so cool. If World War Wisdom could hop in the chat. It's not gonna happen. He doesn't know me. It's funny, a lot of the times, Echoes of the Past, he's responded to me twice, which honestly makes me so happy. Honestly, I just want to take a second and stop and just thank all of you guys for your just outstanding support for me. It's like I went from 85 subscribers not growing in like 2 months to 120 in 2 weeks, and now everyone, like all these huge YouTubers are commenting on my videos. Well, only Wilder Wisdom, but Echoes of the Past, maybe he'll eventually. This is the most expensive item in like my boxes area. This is a pistol holster. These things are bad beep. I can't edit, like a sound effect because, well, it's a live stream, but you get the idea. These things are cool. Moving on to the last thing in my little box area. Yeah, I know. I absolutely love it. We have this lovely map. Who doesn't like maps? Maps are awesome. Map. They're huge. They're gonna take up the entire frame. Watch. Boom. You see nothing but the map. I always get really paranoid. As that old thing. That gave me a headache. And I missed some 2 little items. My mom hates these things. I hear, "Stop that!" It's so funny. I don't do it on purpose, but whenever I'm like in, around my room, sitting on my beanbag, just aimlessly doing it, she gets mad at me. Okay, I have some stuff in my closet. I'm gonna go quickly get. After that, I just kind of want to sit and talk. You guys can leave. I recently rewatched Dunkirk, and I have some stuff to talk about that. So stay tuned. It's not gonna take much longer because I have a itty bitty collection. No way! You have an original cricket? You don't tell me you click your no. You click your cricket? Your original one? Okay. Where did you get that? Tell me! I need to know, please. I'm waiting. I'm gonna go get the stuff. Yeah, so I'm gonna go get one item at a time. I'm gonna have to cover my camera every time so you don't accidentally see my face, because I know you guys are here just to see that. So, you guys get to see my old rinky-dinky chair. So, goodbye. Okay. Okay. So, first off, we have this lovely default shirt. I always get so paranoid putting this thing on. I got this one from At the Front. Absolutely love At the Front. Let me check here what you're saying. I can't see it. I'm sorry. I know. Soldiers. So, okay, I don't know what you mean by that, but I'm gonna pretend like I do. Okay, so you've seen this At the Front. It actually came with some extra pins in the pocket, so if I ever lose it. Wait, you said something else. Okay. Don't click my original. Okay, good. I was very concerned for a second. I was like, what? Okay. Oh, wait. Oh. I'm so scared. Okay. Okay, it's time to play. Let's guess what's in my let's look at all the random stuff in my haversack. Yippee! Who doesn't love that game? Okay, sorry. All right. So I have my haversack. I'm still looking for a mess kit and a shovel, but I have a bayonet. I'm not going to take it out because my last one was taken down. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? YouTube is racist towards me for being a collector. Racism. I'm probably going to have this stream taken down because it's like, you called us racist and that's illegal, so. Okay. It's random stuff, like out of pocket random. Who's who's ready to play? Okay, the first thing I have some Schokokolo. This stuff, German Panzer tincture chocolate. I was recently informed that I was wrong, that this had cocaine in it. Never had cocaine. This stereotype, but it's very much expired at this point, so. Should I try a piece? This stuff shouldn't expire. It's supposed to be for tankers. What the heck? You like it? Huh. I don't know, dude. It's coffee flavored. All right, let's go for a bite. Delicious. Do Schokokolo like make non-coffee flavored ones? Well, it has 55 milligrams of caffeine in it, so probably shouldn't be having that this late in the day. Yo, we got 4 people in the chat. I'm gonna get taken down. There's just so much banking and ranking. So, no, okay. So, who is new on the stream? Okay. I told you random, okay? So, this is a 50s lead shot container, so it still smells like lead. Believe me, it smells like lead. Moving on to the random stuff in my haversack, if you're just tuning in. A pencil. Ooh, a pencil. This is the rarest thing in my collection, believe it or not. Ugh. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Yep. I have a shoe shining kit. You can see it right here. I'm probably not going to get anything else in the bottom. So, that's the end of random stuff in my bag. Ugh, dude. I'm really excited because I may or may not be going to a certain D-Day, Ohio. Very fun. I'm very excited. Yo, everybody left. What the heck, bro? Whatever. I still have a very... How did you find me so fast? Were you just scrolling and saw... Sorry. Were you just scrolling and then you saw my live stream? No, I'm not gonna do that. Okay. Yo, we got 4 people in the chat. I'm sorry, I should be doing this. Okay, I'm gonna go get the rest of my uniform items, and I also have a random bin, so that's gonna be fun. So let me go. Okay. Let me go and get that. I'm gonna get demonetized because I suck at this. Because I suck at this. Ugh. I'm gonna be laughing so hard in the replay of this. It's gonna be hilarious. Oh. Okay. Starting the mess off, we have a jacket. And we have a gas bazaar. I just got this thing. I didn't know they were made of paper. Who did not update me on that, bro? I'm very concerned. Why is this made out of paper? I'm sure you know, because you guys are the nerds of the internet. I mean that in a positive way and not a mean way. And I also have this lovely, beautiful, absolutely outstandingly awesome trousers and ammo container stuff. Okay, I'm very nervous right now, so I'm not gonna have perfect names. So go ahead, flame me. I don't even care at this point. I'm so used to it. Yeah. So continuing, we have this Vietnam era poncho. You've probably seen me in it. I'm willing to bet that the only one talking in my chat is. So he's seen all my videos. So you probably know what this is. Vietnam Poncho. I have like 3 videos on it. I have one where like, I have Poncho. And then I leave the room. Freaking weirdo. Okay. Moving on. I'm gonna put like a bag over my head so you can't see my face. I'm nervous, okay? Chill out. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna sit down so I can read your brand new spanking, absolutely glazeful comments. And that in a good way. Whoa! What just happened? Did my live stream just end? No. Whoops, I just clicked off the tab on accident, so. Bear with me. Hold up. No. There we go. Okay, sorry, something happened. Oh, okay, yeah, that's super easy, but I'm sorry, you said a lot. Just give me a second. Okay. Basically, is it an M41 jacket? Yes, it is. It is an M41, thank you. Okay. Those not voice. Okay, alright, let me show you how to do that. Real quick, this is my, Class A uniform, so. Ooh, shiny! Okay. Don't you just love genuine reproductions mixed with Amazon knockoffs? It's my favorite combination. Okay. Okay, so I didn't actually learn how to do this, so I only really like hopped on. I don't know. I kind of just learned myself. So default, I put the 2 on the back on the 2 rings on the back. All right, always do that first. I'm probably gonna make a long form about this. I mean, that could be kind of cool. And then the front, it took me a little because there's 2 straps on the front and 2 straps on each side. It took me a little while to kind of feel comfortable in it. So you might have a different preference. This is personally how I do it. So got the second one goes to the next one. So think of it like this. You have this pouch here and then 1 on each side. And then you're going to move 3 pouches down and you're going to put it in the last ring here. I find that works the best. I haven't had them for long. I don't know if that's going to be the best situation in the future. It might be, it could be. But I'm just going to have to do trial and error. The snow's all gone on a good note, but it's coming back on like Thursday. So yeah, we're probably not going to be able to make a second battle war behind lines. That's sad because it seemed like you guys really liked it. Let me go get the rest of it. Ugh. Okay, so we're gonna rapid fire here. This is an interesting one. It's a double patch one, which I haven't seen in World War II uniforms. We've got this. This is a World War II made uniform. Last I checked, it may have changed. I don't know. Let's check here. It does have a name on it. The guy who gave it to me may have just written it in. Mr. C.J. Coughlin. Date. So 1945. So I'm guessing this guy was like walking around right after the war, you know? Just enjoying his victory like a sore loser or sore winner. I shouldn't say that. I'm probably gonna get them on. The things I've said on this live stream are unhinged. I apologize. Um, but it also has another one. So this is a European patch. We still use this one today. So like the European Command, like the U.S. European Command uses this one. It's slightly different. It looks cooler now. And then we have this like Asia Sea one. So maybe he's like a double war veteran and fought in the Pacific and then went to the Japanese theater and then kicked some butt there. Who knows? You know, maybe he's Douglas MacArthur. We never know. Uh, so we still have a couple. Oh, I forgot the star of the show. Oh my gosh. The only random World War II blanket I bought for $50. Don't do that, please. It was a horrible decision. It's cool. It has lots of holes in it, so it makes it very non-useful. Anyway, I have a couple helmets. I have. You, of course, know the big, beautiful replica M1 Garand helmet. But why did I call it an M1 Garand? Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at this. I hope that World War isn't watching this in the replay and hating me and never wanting to talk to me again. But yeah, so it looks like this. I finally removed the straps on it. Hey, 101st Airborne, my suggestion to you is removing the straps and then later buying some more. So at least your impression doesn't look 100% horrible, you know? I'm not saying you have a great impression. I think your impression's great. But the helmet is like default. So if you replace the strap, I think it'd look a lot better. I think what they were trying to do is like replicate an M2 but with an M1 design because it did come with like some rinky dinky stickers that had 101st Airborne because you know they're defaults. I have some things that you've probably never even seen before. I don't even think I really talk about this one. I'm gonna move my last item over to. Okay, so I'm sorry. I'm gonna read. Oh, what is good? I have another person, dude. It's so good to see you. How you been? What is this? Well, oh, Nam. How you doing? Is this Pennsylvania History Channel? Bro, I'm sorry, but I have to. All right. Catch you later, 101st, dude. Hey, man, you have been eternalized in the awesomeness of you. So goodbye. Anyway, back to the live stream. So you probably missed a lot of this. Thank you for tuning in, by the way. What's up, Nam? Can I call you Nam? Well, God, Nam. Can I just call you Nam? Can I? Bye. Can I just call you Nam? Okay. Anyway, going back to this hat. You missed like 90% of it, so sorry about that. But I have this Vietnam era, Cold War era hat. This one's cool because it kind of like flips down. It makes you look like you're in like Star Wars or something. Ooh, check that out. I always like putting it on and like putting the ears on and like buttoning it. So, looks great. So, finally, the final item, the one, the only, very famous. I put it in a bag because I'm tired of people being like, what's that? And then I have to explain it's a World War II German helmet. They're like, you Nazi? Or a naughty, tiny mustache man's friend. Ta-da! I love this thing. No. I mean, I like it. It's great. I'm considering getting a new strap. I don't know about you guys. Maybe, maybe not. Ooh, 3 viewers. Does anyone want to comment? Can anyone say be like, oh, hey, this is Echoes of the Past, tuning in. That'd make my day. End this live stream. Anyway, so that is wrapping it up for my stuff. Don't go anywhere. I see you trying to click off. No, don't do that. So I want to talk to you guys. I said this at the beginning of the stream. I recently rewatched Dunkirk, and I really liked it. And I have a couple things that I want to elaborate on, so that you guys can maybe also have the same opinion if you haven't seen it. Um, if you have, awesome. So let me tell you a little bit about it. I won't any spoilers. Don't worry. So it basically follows name a couple of characters through the evacuation of Dunkirk. People are scared, they are freaking out, and people are being torpedoed and just all sorts of awful things. I think they did an incredible job of showing the absolute just horror, distress, just the absolute fear of the Germans encircling them and taking them all. Um, I think they did an incredible job with the plane scenes. I really liked the ending. I'm not going to say what happens, but you should definitely check it out. I highly recommend it. And now let's turn it to the greatest thing that this earth has ever been gifted, Band of Brothers. I cannot glaze this thing enough. Time and time and time and time and time and time and time again, people are like, Band of Brothers is awesome, but they don't talk about why it's awesome. So let's talk about why it's awesome. I want you guys, right now, the four of you, if you want to, you don't have to write your favorite character of Band of Brothers in the comments or the chat. I'll give you guys a couple seconds. Oh, everybody left. Great. I'm just gonna assume you guys said Dick Winners because, of course, you did. Because what other characters would they be? Fight me in the chat. I dare you. So if you don't know Band of Brothers, which I don't know why you wouldn't know it, it follows this really awesome popping a Coca-Cola group of heroes. Sorry. Named the 101st Airborne. New tech, new everything. Honestly, really awesome. So, awesome miniseries. So, we've been here for about 40 minutes. I'm going to ask you guys if there's anything else you guys like to see. Any questions? Anything at all about me, other than my personal information. I'd love to share it. So I'm gonna give you guys like 2 minutes to think about it. So I'll wait here and I'll continue to talk. I'm not just gonna sit here like a loser. And I'm just gonna talk about. I have no idea. So I'm gonna give you a second to really think about what you want to say. Oh shoot! I totally forgot a whole section. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be right back. Okay. I am back. Oh, new comment. Oh, Airborne, you're back. Oh, what is my favorite Airborne company? Must I get the hat or the belt or the shirt? 101st. Trust. So I totally forgot a whole other section. Thank you for coming back. I have mini sand beakers. So these are awesome. Who doesn't like mini sand beakers? I've got Omaha. I accidentally pushed the cork like completely in. I'm really annoyed about that. I have Utah. And then I have Sword. I also have. This is like a fan favorite. Everybody loves this thing. I have this D-Day coin. Lovely encased. I got this in D-Day, so let me know. I feel like 101st you have been to D-Day because you just have that knowledge, you know? It's really dusty. Yeah, so is there any other questions that you guys would like to hear while I get the last item? The last. I might even... Ooh, did I... Do you guys want to see like my random? So I have 4 of these. I have these Tupperware bins. I have 4 of them. One of them is just random World War II stuff. World War II film. Okay. Does Band of Brothers count? Please say it counts. I'm gonna guess not because it's a miniseries. So what would count? I like Dunkirk. Okay. I rewatched it. Fury's good. You guys absolutely destroyed me. Yeah, I love it too. You absolutely wrecked me for dissing Fury. Everyone was like, "Did you put Fury as number 1 on the list? Oh my gosh, it has to be a bajillion." Okay, I'm being mean. I don't like Fury. I don't like tanks. I don't hate tanks, but I don't. So here's my mindset. Fury follows tanks. I'm not really interested in that section of conflict. You know what I mean? Okay. Um, I'm just gonna say Dunkirk. I liked the plot. I liked the twists. I liked the everything. So it's great. So do you guys want to see my random? Well, yeah, of course yours is Fury. You were part of that disrespect me on that. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I would never be mean to you about that. Gotta check. What's my analytics? Okay. Well, do you guys want to see my random? If not, totally cool. I'll just end the stream here. I'll say goodbye. Dude, there's like 3 other people here. Why has no one else responded? Just kidding. Okay, let me go get the last thing. It's pretty cool. This is the 47 minutes you've been waiting for. It's like on a shelf on top of my bed, so it's gonna be awkward. So don't make fun of me, please. Oh, you want to see my randoms? All right, I'll show it to you. I'm trying so hard not to show my face. This is so much harder than filming because, like, if I accidentally mess up, I can just edit it out. Okay, so I've got a big beaker of sand with a little clover on it. I found this clover. I was like, what if I add it? And it actually really adds to it. So it kind of like adds with the piece and all that. And then, newest edition. Ta-da! This is also Omaha. So, yeah. So this is cool. I like this a lot because look how clear it is. Like, you can see me through it. You see my face through it. No, you can't. Don't. Look. Okay. Yeah, I really like it. It even has some green on it. If I have a whole long form video out on my channel. So if you like Loki want to go see that and like in closer detail, the green and all the different colors, I would suggest watching that after this. But you know, it's your life. Check out the Flying Fortress. I tell people I don't play with airplanes, but this is the only little one I have. So I got this thing when I was like 8 years old in the Smithsonian. So I'm gonna go and get my randoms. Bear with me because it's literally everything slightly related to World War II. Ugh, I have so much stuff on my desk. Let me spend some time doing some spring tidying. Oh, I forgot something. I'm gonna end this stream and I'm gonna like pick up the 30 things I didn't show. Check this out. You've seen this in my movie. You've seen my movie, right? Hopefully. Okay. So I have my randoms. Who's ready to go crazy with that? I promise I don't actually sit down like that because that'd be weird if I did. This thing, I don't actually know where I got this. I've got this Panzer. No, it died. Oh, there it goes. Oh, I'm sorry if you're flashophobic. Boom, boom, boom. It gets annoying for me very fast. In fact, it was annoying the first time I tried it. It's escaping. Thank you. I like it too. Stop escaping. Check it out. This is cool. This is a beret. A beret. This is a German. So the Slovakian War is going on. So let's go back to the Slovakian War. Um, NATO's called in because this is like a NATO mission. This is like a NATO. All right, good. I was just making sure. This is a NATO mission. They wanted to very easily identify themselves from the fighters because the last thing they wanted was rebels attacking NATO members, and that is not what we wanted. I have a NATO helmet. Oh, I totally forgot my other helmets. I am like totally taking up all your time. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Anyway, continuing. I have a helmet for this. They wanted it to be bright blue because that's kind of the color of NATO, and it's also very distinct. They were not trying to blend in like they were in World War II, any war to date. They were very much trying to stay out in the open so everyone can see them. Um, we also have another hat. This one is from East Germany. I do not condone them. Ugh. Torn apart, stupid Germany. This is cool though. It does the same little trick. The nice little nifty trick that it does. It goes down too, and it kind of looks like a car seat, like car leather. So that's kind of cool, you know. So, ta-da! Awesome. So covering the ears to make sure you're not get cold. On the topic of Germany during this time period, we have a piece of Berlin Wall. I actually went to Berlin and got this. You gotta be careful when you're in Berlin because, like, everybody claims they have, like, you know, they always claim, like, oh, yeah, we have real pieces of the Berlin Wall. A lot of the times it's not, and there's no way to verify. So a lot of the times you have to be very careful who you buy them from, make sure they're reputable, and you know the drill. You guys are World War II creators. I actually had a teacher who was there when it was up, so many eons ago. This random thing we dug up in Germany. So my friend had a metal detector, and we went metal detecting in his backyard. We found this thing. It has like little squares on it, so maybe it was like an old like, like sewage step. Maybe not. And then two more things. One of them you've actually seen before. This one was on my channel before. This is a piece of a building. So in Germany, there's this place, Rubble Mountain, and they have a lot of rubble from the Second World War. They have arches. It's very post-apocalyptic. All right, you guys are not gonna believe this. My brother found World War II dog tags there. That's what my brother thought. He thought it was a hatch of a tank. And I was, because from the area of Germany that we were, there was a myth because right after World War II, like 3 Panzer divisions disappeared. We have no idea where they went, even to this day. So we have theories that they were taken to the woods, blown up. We have theories that they're in an underground cave somewhere. So that was actually what our plan was. We were like, we're gonna go find these tanks. And then when my brother found the handle, we were hyped. We were like, oh my gosh, did we just find these tanks? And we found nothing else. Depressing. I was so sad. I thought that we just like found the find of a century. I thought we are gonna like have history books after us. Anyway, on topic, he found a pair of dog tags from the Second World War. And the reason we know that because immediately my dad looked up on POW or missing in action soldiers on like a website, and he looked up the name, didn't find it. He looked on soldiers' deaths, didn't find him. So he's either alive or he's disappeared off the face of the earth. Maybe he was in one of those tanks. I don't know. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. I want to have a huge shout out again to 101st Airborne for just being with me every single step of this journey with me. I really appreciate it. When if I ever get big, you're going to be the only reason I was here. So I want to quickly after I thanked him. I want to just ask you guys if you want to any. This is your time to directly ask me if there's anything you want to see. And if you're watching this in the replay, yeah, go ahead. I'm constantly monitoring this because I think it's really important, and I really appreciate people who watch this. So, anything from you guys? The other guy who's watching this, who's been a straggler, anything you want to say? Do you want me to do 101st Airborne impression? Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna let you guys on a little secret. I'm currently doing a D-Day impression, so I. All right, you know what? I will. When I'm done with my D-Day impression, I'll do an airborne impression, and then we could be like dual, like D-Day or airborne guys. That'd be cool. What division do you want me to do? Do you want me to do 101st Airborne? Wink, wink, wink. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I totally misread that. All right, it says you want me to do 101st Airborne impression. Okay, I'll try my absolute best, but if something happens, I will let you know. All right. Anything else? Okay. So I just want to thank you guys uh, for coming out. I really appreciate it. Like I just want to say thank you guys so much for hopping on. Um, real shame if any of you guys didn't see it. I'm totally doing this again. This was so much fun, even though only one person showed up, and even that dude, like you showed up immediately. That was so great. I really appreciate it. So I'm gonna end it off here. I'm gonna say goodbye. Thank you so much for doing this with me. I think it was great. I had so much fun. Um, yeah. So see you guys later.